Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm super excited to share with you guys what's going to happen in this next video. Hayden's just ducked out to Bunnings to get some bits and pieces, so I thought I'd use this as an opportunity to give a little intro as to what's going to be happening over the next couple of days and weeks. So basically, our house is a shell. As you can see, we have decided what we're doing about the floor situation. So if some of you remember last video, I said how we came across a bit of a hurdle, how our floors were in at like different levels and such. So we actually needed to combat that issue and bring all the floors up to an even level so we can lay our kitchen, and then we wouldn't have like uneven flooring when it comes to putting our floors in. So what we've decided to do is we're going to build up the floor with plywood, and then that way our floor is nice and even so we can lay our kitchen, and then at the end, once all the other rooms and stuff are done, we will then put our floors in entirely. So I'll turn you around and I'll show you what's going on. So this is the house right now. As you can see, Hayden's prepped all the floors. He's lined up, I don't know what that means, basically like where different wood's gonna go. He still needs to chase the walls as to where all of the plumbing and electricity is going. But yeah, now I can give you a clear understanding of what's happening with the house. So if I step back a little bit, basically our new kitchen, old kitchen stopped there. So our new kitchen's coming all the way out here in like a long shaped kitchen, and then we're having an island bench right here. So you can see he's mapped out where all of the cupboards and everything are going. But yeah, then he's cutting out a piece of this wall. We're waiting on bricks to arrive so we can fill in this window, and that's pretty much it that's going on in here. So done a lot of work. He's taken like the range hood out, we've taken all the skirting boards out, all of the flooring and everything. Yeah, lots has happened in here. So hopefully next I can cut to some time lapses of like things getting done. Not really sure how I'm going to tell this story, because that's what I wanted to do, was get better at telling stories in these videos. So hopefully I can do that in the next couple of clips. So to give you an idea of what we are doing, to level up the floor, these are the stackers that we have to put underneath, and each of these make up a different height.
Hayden's measured out each point of the floor which height of which stacker needs to go, and now I'm going and taping them down because we're going to put plywood on top and then drill holes and drill the ply into the concrete through the plastic so that it all levels up to the same height. So you can see it's a bit tedious. We have this whole section to do, and then eventually we'll have to do the entire floors of the entire house to build it up to this level. But I guess if we want new floors, this is what we have to do.
No, this is like the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, so Hayden's just turned the water off. Basically speechless is how I am right now, because we potentially just lost a whole afternoon or day's work. Got to like doing the floors and everything, and then Hayden's like drilling the holes in the floor and the spaces and the ply in the current kitchen area, and he's struck a pipe and there's water's just come spurting out and just like flooded a third of the kitchen. So that's fantastic. So we've had to like shut the water off, cut the concrete in the floor, like the foundation, to like find the pipe. And I'll show you what's going on. So this is the current situation, and it's basically unavoidable because where we thought pipes were is like running down here, right? But the pipe that is here is running on a diagonal, and that's apparently not something that's not supposed to happen. So that's amazing. He's got it straight in the middle, so he's fixed it now, obviously, but temporarily fixed it. That's obviously not fixed. So we can have a shower tonight, and we're basically just giving up on today. We're just throwing today in the bin. Yeah, so very defeated. All of the spaces that I put on the floor ready to have the ply put on them, and the ply was actually getting drilled into them, is now flooded, and we're gonna have to clean it up and put it on there again tomorrow. So that's super fun. I'll show you some videos of when it was all happening and what Hayden was doing at the time of like fixing everything. But yeah, we have a big mess and behind, which is great. Yay, the floors are done. Just kidding. Another full day where we didn't get as much done as we thought we would. But that's life. And we're feeling a little bit defeated right now, but yeah, we kind of have no choice but to keep progressing. So, see you tomorrow for another day of fitting floors, where tomorrow is the last day and there will be a substantial amount less hurdles than we've had to face thus far. Alrighty fam, so today is a new day. We've had the little bundle with the burst water pipe fixed. We are continuing on with the floors and setting up the stackers for the floors so we can lay false floor ply. And yeah, I'll pop you on a tripod and hopefully we can smash this out for the rest of the afternoon. Alright team, I can't remember where I left you, but the floors are finally somewhat finished. There's just a couple side bits that still need to be done, but that's fine because Hayden needs to fly out now. So next we'll be doing what are we doing? Chasing the walls for the water and gas and electricity. And then cutting out the hole in the wall behind to make our scullery pantry. So I'll show you the floors. It took so much longer than anticipated. Thought it would take a couple days and it literally took a whole week. So fun. Oh, maybe it took, how long did it take?
A couple 4 days.
It took 4 days. So, but probably double what we thought it would take. This is our false floor that we've had to put in to level out our house. So here's Hayden just getting the last bit out of the last screw that we put in the floor. Of course, the drill bit breaks on the last screw that you're putting in the floor. So now for the rest of the day, we're going to be putting the kitchen back in here, so that I have somewhere to prepare food and just kind of like live like a normal human for the next swing while Hayden's away. And then hopefully by the time he's back, our new kitchen from Bunnings is supposed to be being finished on the 22nd. So it's the 21st of March now, and our new kitchen is supposed to be finished on the 22nd, so that's tomorrow. And then it will take a while to get like shipped around and taken to like the loading zones and stuff, and then they distribute it to us from there. Today we have gone to Bunnings and we are deciding on paint colours for the exterior of the house. I'll probably explain why my face is dirty. I've been gardening, but anyways. So we've chosen a sample selection of green paints, like light greens. We were going to paint the house white, but I feel like it's just too stark. Like we painted the front wall and the inside of our fence white, and I feel like it would just be too much. So we're going to paint the front of the house and the side and the back all a green colour. So I'll show you the samples. So these are our paint options, and it's quite dark now, so you can't really see that well. They're actually a lot lighter in person. I kind of saw these colours as all having like a green sort of hue to them, I suppose, but looking in this light it looks blue, but if I'm looking at it, it's kind of green. And they definitely look like a blue sort of grey up here. So we don't like any of these ones, and I think this one's going to be the winner. So white clover, I think you're going to be our house colour.
What up?
Another update for you. Hayden, has been working on cutting the hole out in the kitchen for our pantry. So it's all happening tonight or today. We have a massive hole, a doorway, beautiful doorway in our kitchen now. A wheelbarrow full of bricks. So this is what's happening. A bathroom full of stuff. I'll walk you through. So today Hayden's cut out a section and put something called a brick lintel in the top to support the roof. And then he's cut out the two sections of the wall and cut out the doorway. So this is the mess, and this is a true definition of live-in renovations, because this is our bathroom and I have to shower in this right now to get ready for an engagement party. Oh my God. Look at that. I'm so stoked. Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited. It's the 1st of June and the kitchen is literally getting delivered right now. They just pulled up in the driveway. The door is coming open in the truck. It's about to go down. I'll give you an update of what everything looks like. Let me turn you around. So this is the house at the moment. Hayden's bricked up our front door. See you later. That'll be getting plastered and that'll be a beautiful wall of its own. This is where the kitchen's going to go in all of its boxes. And that's them. There's the truck. And then this is what we have still to go. My cousin Jake's going to come in and finish the plastering, and then all of our cabinets need to get built. Electrician needs to come in and put the power underneath for the kitchen bench. Oh my God, so exciting. It's all happening. Welcome to Flat Pack City. We got flat packs here, flat packs here, flat packs here, bench tops here, more here, more outside. Are you super excited, Hayden?
Over the fucking moon.
Over the moon! So after 12 weeks of delays, it's finally here. Now let's just see how long it takes to put everything together. Stoked! So it is day 2 and Hayden's back on the tools using his best flat pack skills. This is what he's done so far. We'll call this the draft of what's happening, because this isn't like staying in or staying put. He's just putting it there to make sure that his measurements are right, and then obviously all the plumbing and sink and everything has to go in, and like all the gas and electricity, so it all has to get taken out so that can get done. Plastering needs to be done, etc. So this is where he's at. You having fun, babe?
Fucking love life.
So much fun. All right, so this is the progress so far. Hayden, as scared as he is right now, is preparing to cut the bench tops, ready for our cooktop to go in. So he's made his measurements and he's getting ready to make his cuts, and then he will also cut the sink in.
Please help me.
Good luck, bub. It's the moment of truth, guys. He's cut the hole. Is it gonna fit?
A little bit more.
A bit more? The joys of having a FIFO partner when you're renovating is that one of our fuses in our electrical boxes has decided it wants to keep blowing, and he taught me how to fix it yesterday, because he was like, I'm flying out, like I better show you how to fix a blown fuse before I go, in case you have to do it while I'm away. And here I am thinking, I'm not going to have to do it while you're away. Like, you're going to fix it and it's going to be fixed. It'll be fine. But anyway, he taught me how to do it and I fixed the fuse yesterday. And I was like, yeah, no worries. Here I am now trying to make a piece of toast and the fuse is gone again. So here I am with this thing now trying to fix it so I can have power in my house and make myself some toast. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to take you guys on a bit of a house tour now, because Hayden's gone and we still have no kitchen. I mean, we have so much more kitchen than we had before, but yeah, we have not as much kitchen as we had hoped. But it's so weird, like you renovate, right? And you're like, we have done so much. There is still so much to do. Like, it's insane. Let's hope I remember how to do it right. Like, I only just got taught how to do this yesterday. So I just wrap the wire around in the fuses and then I tighten the screws. Electricians, come at me. Yeah, so we do that. And then we get our little wire cutters and we cut. If we use the wire cutters in the right spot, that'll be a lot easier. Yeah, so we cut said wire and then we have a new fuse all wired up, ready to go. And if I come out here, welcome to the danger zone where there's just crap everywhere, but that's fine. This is how we live at the moment. To the power box. Ugh. I can. All right, there's no power on. Put the power thing back in, 8 down. Stuff that in there. And then I go main switch, hot water system, lights, power, action. And then I come inside and I know that I've done a good thing because the kettle is on. Call me Sparky Claire. Call me any time. Maybe not any time or ever. Don't ever call me. So now that I know that I can't have the dryer, the kettle and the toaster on at the same time, I will not be doing that again. I'm waiting for the kettle to click and then I'll put my toast down and the dryer's back on. Yes. But yeah, Mum's coming over this afternoon to help me clean up the house a little bit because yay for me, I have hurt my back again. Not the best. But we just have to deal with the cards that we've been dealt and that's fine. Mum's gonna come help me. Amazing. And then I'm gonna take you on a bit of a house tour tomorrow when the house is a bit clean because the house is looking a little feral at the moment. I was literally about to be like, oh, give you a house tour, but I don't want you to see how disgusting I've been living lately. So we're not gonna do that. Mum's gonna help me clean up. And then I will take you on a tour tomorrow of the half renovated kitchen. Hey guys, all right, so as promised, I'm going to give you a little bit of a kitchen tour or whatever we have done so far in the kitchen. Mum came over and helped me tidy up a bit. Thanks, Mum, you're the best. But yeah, let me turn around and I'll give you a bit of a tour. So we still are in flat pack heaven. So this is like half of the kitchen and all of the internal drawers. My cousin Jake came over, thank you so much Jake, and plastered up the wall that Hayden bricked up. And then that is the new hole in the wall that Hayden cut. And that's all been plastered into a new doorway, which is going to be our new laundry / scullery in there, which is currently our bathroom. So you can literally step out of the shower and if we have like this door open, it's like, oh, hey neighbors, how you going? So this is the bathroom. And this is the kitchen. Let me step back. So it's finally starting to take shape. You've got our pantry on the end there. We're going to have overhead cabinets here and another pantry on the end, whether that has like linen or like brooms or whatever in it. You've got underneath cabinets and drawers, and then our island bench is going to go in the middle. Yes, but it's finally taking shape. Honestly, like on Hayden's last swing, like we did have the goal set to have like the kitchen pretty much completed by the time that he went away again. But like realistically, there was just too many things that were, you know, I guess not in our favor to have the kitchen put together in 2 weeks. Like one, we still needed the electrical work done, had to need to pull up the floors again and chase the floors for electricity for the island bench. We needed to get the plastering done and that didn't happen till the 2nd week Hayden was home. And yeah, flat packs are hard. And also Bunnings, thank you so much. They have actually forgotten an item for our kitchen. So for Hayden to actually start building the flat packs, basically step 1, which is one of the panels that fits to the wall, they missed it. So it was really hard for Hayden to make sure that all the other cabinets were square, like without that one panel. So once he got that sorted, then he's started building the kitchen from that point, but we're not really like screwing some stuff in to the walls yet because we are still missing an item. So following up with Bunnings on that, that's probably going to take like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I reckon. I'm going to try and keep pushing them to get it delivered within like maybe 2 weeks, hopefully. And maybe I can try and get some sort of discount or refund for that item, considering that our kitchen has now been 12 weeks overdue from when it was supposed to be delivered, and then another 4 weeks on top of that would be 16 weeks late from when we were supposed to have it delivered, because we ordered it back in November last year and we are now in June. So, and like they blame COVID and everything, but like, come on, you can't blame COVID for everything. So yeah, that's where we're at. I thought I would just update you and leave you with that. I was hoping that by the end of this video, I would have like an after, like a finished kitchen, like something that was like, it's done, so exciting, but I guess this isn't the block. And for those of you who keep now asking, like, are you going to go on the block? Like, are you going to apply to go on the block? Not sure about that, if that would ever happen, because renovating is, let's just say it's an interesting time. Like we're literally living in like a pit. Like Mum said to me yesterday, she's like, I don't know how you're doing this. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, and she's like, living like this. And I'm like, Mum, this is the best I've had it for friggin' weeks. So I'm actually really stoked to have like a kitchen bench, because now I don't have to keep working off of that trestle table that literally has everything on top of it. And yeah, so we're super stoked with where we are at the moment, even though we thought we'd be a little bit further ahead. That's fine, because like we look back and we're like, we've literally done so much, but there's literally still so much to do. So by the next video, the kitchen will definitely be installed. You'll be able to see that, and hopefully we'll be starting the bathroom or something, the bathroom and the laundry. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.